Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am doing a kind of spotlight sparkle eye look. So it's kind of a bit sparkly, a bit smoky again. So yeah, keep watching. So first of all, I am just putting this Ben Nye banana powder underneath my eye with a wet beauty blender, just so if any eyeshadow falls down, I can brush it off at the end. So first of all, as normal, I am going to prime my eyes with my MAC paint pot, which is in the colour Soft Ochre. So I'm using this brush, which is from my favourite Coastal Scents set. It is brush 16, and I'm just going to prime my eyes with that. Just as I always do, it's a great kind of creamy base, and it also means that when you put the eyeshadow on top of it, it does stick to it and it does kind of stay on for a lot longer. So yeah, going to put that literally all over the lid, and I'm going to take it right up as well to my brow bone. So next I'm going to take my fluffy brush from the Coastal Scents set. It's brush 12, and I've got new Makeup Geek makeup that my friend gave me for my birthday. Now this colour I'm going to put on now is called Peaches and Cream, which is basically a really nice like peachy cream, well peachy cream literally as it is, and I'm again just putting it all over my lid, and I'm going to bring it up just above my lid. But it's just a really nice base colour. So next colour I'm going to go in with is again a Makeup Geek, and this is the colour Latte. Now because I want to do like a spotlight effect in the middle, I'm literally going to go to the corners. So keeping that same fluffy brush from Coastal Scents, so brush 12, I'm literally going to sort of blend it in the corner of my eye and in the yeah, both corners pretty much of my eye. Your eye pretty much goes as a stencil, so you can't really go that wrong as long as you've got a fluffy brush. Just make sure you don't put too much product in, because we will be building it up with other colours. It's just, this is the base colour that we're going to be using. So that's the brownie shade Latte. And literally, like, as you can see, like, I keep going. I don't just put it in once, just keep blending it and blending it until you kind of get that really blended look. You don't want it to look like you've got a lot of product on the corner. That's it. Till it's super blended. So next I'm going to go in with a small brush from the Coastal Scents range. This one is a brush 17, and I've got another Makeup Geek colour. This one is called Cocoa Bear, which is so nice. It's like it's a brown, but it's quite a almost like a really chocolatey warm brown, as you can see. So it really warms up the look, kind of makes it more of a warm smoky brown than a cool one. So with that one, as you can see, I'm literally just patting it. I'm not really, it's not like a big fluffy brush. I'm just patting it on just to kind of give it a more 3D effect with different colours. So just pat that one on. And then next I'm going to take my Morphe 350 Nature palette, which is my favourite. I'm going to go in with a kind of like, this one is a bit of a cooler shade. It's not black, but it is like a really dark brown. And I'm going to go in with that same brush that I used just a moment ago, so the Coastal Scents brush 17, which is a small one, and I'm just going to like pat it on, and again you can just see this darkens it now, so it gives that kind of darker effect. So again, corners, just patting it on. Don't worry too much at this stage if it doesn't look that blended, because we're going to blend it in a minute, but that's just the kind of, to get the colour on there, just patting it on each corner. As you can see, I'm just avoiding the middle completely, just go from each corner, so in the corner and outer corner, just avoiding the middle bit. So without any product on my brush, I'm going back in with my big fluffy brush, which is my Coastal Scents brush 12. Like I said, don't even put the product on the brush, just go in and then really blend out that colour. As you can see, it's not that blended right now, so just get it really blended. So just keep going without any product on your brush until it looks kind of, you're happy with the blend. So I'm going back in with my paint pot and the brush that I used for my paint pot, which is the Coastal Scent 16. And I'm literally just going to go back over that kind of like spotlight bit in the middle, just so it does brighten it before we put the sparkle on it. And again, just tap it on. Sounded like Happy Gilmore then. Right, so again, just keep blending. So nothing on that brush, I just keep going back in and blending it back in. So next I'm going to go in with the glitter. This is a foil. It's from Makeup Revolution London. I got it in the airport, but you can't usually get it in Superdrug, but they don't actually seem to have this product in store, which is ridiculous because it's one of their best products. But I got it online and it's only about £3 or £4. It's definitely worth buying, 100%. And it comes out so pigmented and glittery, and you can mix it with different colours. So you can have it like that, which I'm doing now, or you can mix it with pigments and put it on if you want to change the colour. But it's so good, and it really, if you dab it on, it doesn't crease, so try not to put too much on, otherwise it might crease. But I've literally just dabbed it over the bit where I want it to be highlighted. So this is my Glam Eyes, I think it's Rimmel, but I can't quite remember right now. I'll write it all below anyway, all the products I've used. I'm just literally lining my eye just because I always just like to have a line just to make it look a little bit bigger. This is a new mascara I got for Christmas actually. It's Lancome, I think it's Hit Nose Doll Lash mascara. It's really nice. I like it. I like how it doesn't clump your lashes, so when you take your makeup off at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like your lashes are coming with it. It's quite a light one. It's nice. But in a minute I'm going to go over with some lashes anyway. It's a bit of a lash look. But yeah, I'm just doing that top lash for now. So now I'm going to do the underneath bit. So a bit like I've did on my previous video, I'm going to use my Barium Brown Kohl Liner first. So I'm going to pop that on, not too heavy. I don't really want like that kind of eyelinery look. I just want it to look kind of quite smoky and natural. So I'm going to pop that one on. And then with my Coastal Scents smaller brush, so brush 18, I'm going to go back in with Cocoa Bear. So that's the, like I said, the warm brown just underneath, just to smoke it out a little bit. Again, like I said in the previous video, it really does make your eyes stand out if you have blue or green eyes. Put in this colour underneath. So lastly, I'm literally just going to put a tiny bit of mascara on my bottom lash. Not loads. I don't want to go for like a really heavy look, but I just want a little bit just so you can see the lashes. This one again is a Makeup Revolution. I really like their stuff. This is their contour palette. I'm just going to use that middle shade just to highlight underneath my eyebrow or my brow bone. Again, I'm using the same brush as I used for the paint pot, which is the 16 brush. And I'm just going to pop that underneath my eyebrow just to give that a bit of a highlight. So I've now put my lashes on, which I'll show you is the Ardell Dummy Wispies, which are one of my faves, which is why I've got a multi-pack for Christmas. But yeah, they're really good. I've just popped them on. Now I'm just getting rid of the powder. As you can see, pretty much it's all sunk in now anyway, but just get rid of the excess powder and any eyelash stuff. So now I'm going to do my lips. Now, some of this stuff is limited edition and you might not be able to get it, but this one is the Mariah Carey range. Look how pretty the packaging is, and it has a butterfly on it, like. So this one is called Bit of Bubbly. If you obviously can't buy this now, it's very similar to Crem de Nude, which is basically just a cream sheen nude lipstick. So I'm now going to go in with my Spice liner. I'm actually putting the lipstick on first so I can blend it over the top. So I'm going to go in with my Spice liner, and what I kind of do on this with the liner is I kind of almost rub it in the sides, like as if I'm using the side of the liner to kind of rub it in, just to give it that kind of effect. So I put it on first, and then once it's on, I then blend it with my finger. Just blend it in just so it doesn't have that harsh line. Don't want that harsh line. It's not a good look. But yeah, as you can see, I use the side of the pencil just to give that blended look on the corners. So now I'm rubbing it in, like I said, with my finger, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And then lastly, I had, again, for Christmas, it is limited edition. It's the MAC Cream Sheen Lip Glass. This is in the colour Pure Delight, but you can get them similar. I don't know if you can get this exact one. And I literally am only going to put it in the middle of my lips, so just highlighting the middle bit. So that's pretty much it. That's all done. So there we go. Here's that look. Thanks very much again for watching. And yeah, hopefully I'll do another video soon. So thank you for watching.